Okay, welcome back. We're back in RV Chaos, which is a ripoff of RV Dale yet. Um, a game where you drive RV that's on Steam, where you drive like you know, trying to get out of the valley, so kind. And that's what kind of I think that's like we have the same objective here, and plus we need to fuel up a little bit. I'm gonna save that auto fuel. People. That's something beeping. What? Okay, I don't know what that is, because I don't know. I don't see any fuel around here. Tomatoes will not pass. It was like outside, and I just didn't see it. Okay, I don't think I missed out on any fuel, since we are in a great need of that. But I'm just gonna put this in, and if we run out of fuel, I think I could just winch it, bail to like the next area. So I'm assuming. If they get a little bit of speed with the old vehicle here to be able to make it go forward. And I think... What? Oh no. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh wait. Well, that looks fun. That looks fun. I want to be fun. Oh, no, that might be damaging RV. That might actually damage it. Well, I want to put the back wheels on it, though. Let's see. Will that actually... That might be on downfall here. I'm just incompetent. You know, I'm actually gonna... Well, I don't know that good. Barely anything, so... I guess if we die, we'll come back and see what it does later. Let's collect this wood over here, because we kind of do need that. I want to be, like, ultra prepared for when that happens. And we're stuck. Our windshield, our side mirror got stuck. Okay. It seems to be some kind of thing over here, so I'm just gonna keep going until we die. And so this video ends up short, that means we died quite early into this video. And that's a landmine. I'm just gonna hope we don't hit that. And we didn't. And okay, what on earth is this crazy looking place? Let's go and get some of this scrap, even though it's kind of pointless since the game is a little broken. I think, if I remember, it's in alpha. And so maybe things are broken and the availables aren't scammers. But as of right now, it seems like they are. And that don't actually hate on them, because I don't know if it's so far or not. And they might not even know. So don't go all the way. I think... Well, I don't... It's kind of... So as of right now, I don't buy stuff if you're gonna play this game. That's my personal thought, though. So you're completely free to buy something from the availables. Plus, this could be like the first game, so. I mean, I wouldn't be able to develop a game like this. It would probably look terrible and probably be like I would have like zero rating, a rating of 0%. And somehow this RV is holding up. It's holding up. And for some reason it can't do that, so that's quite annoying. There it is, I think in alpha, so that will probably maybe be fixed later on in development of this game. I don't know the available at all. So I wouldn't, they wouldn't tell me anything. So yeah, I highly doubt they will even know who I am and tell me anything about the development, and they probably won't even see the video, to be honest. And I think that may be like the end, so I don't know what's happening there. That could be like the end of the game. And that would be crazy, because and then I think if this video ends up doing good, I may do this again. And then it's like, I'm honestly gonna skip out on the scrap heal, because I know I can't repair, so there's no point in getting out. I'll stop for fuel. But I think we may be at the end of the game. That might be like the final part. That might be like the final part of the game. Just go up that hill. I'm hoping so. And so we'll only have like 2 parts. But that may be like the end of the game, I think, like right there. It looks like it would be the end of the game. Honestly, there was quite a bit of driving. And then I felt like that would be like the last objective, get to the hill. And so this obviously is quite slow, so it's probably gonna struggle getting a peel. And we're almost out of fuel, so I'm just gonna put in a half. And boom, we're full. We're full. Okay. Okay. This might be like the final part, and I'm hoping it is, and it might be the final part of the game. I'm actually gonna maybe say it probably is. It's probably around that part, because I don't think they'll make this game that long. And so I think the goal of this game is to get to like, I think the highway. Gotta get back to the highway. And the people on the highway are gonna be like, wonder why is the like vehicle so destroyed looking? Okay, I don't think I need any more of that. We definitely don't need more of that. We have some fuel in here, which is amazing. Which might this help us get to the very wait. We have a wait. Do we not have like? I think it's gonna come back as we. I have not used any of the fail spray yet. Not a single bit. I just kind of drove past all the bales, and they probably wouldn't work either, so that's probably why the AI probably didn't even try to attack me. So it's probably just a very broken game, but I think we're almost at the end. I'm trying to get us, like, as far as we humanly can with just a little bit of fuel. And then start with fueling. Which has been an amazing journey. Which I'm gonna start filling up right now. And we have more fuel over here, which I am going to absolutely pick up. Just look ahead for any more, like, fuels and stuff. As of right now, no more fuel, but it's probably going to be more. And we might make it back to the highway. And yep, more fuel. And this might be almost the end of the game. Which I definitely wouldn't want at the end when we're literally near the end of the game. Which I'm hoping is close, because honestly, I'm kind of tired of just driving around all the time, in this game. It's kind of been the whole game here. But I am not going to judge. It is a beta game. It is only a beta game, so nothing that's probably here is probably final. I'm going to use my windshield. I need to winch it up. I might need to back it up. I'm gonna back it up. I believe we need to windshield. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to winch it up. Let's use the winch. Let's get it up the hill. And like hill. And pull. Pull. Oh my goodness, okay. I think I could like probably get in and like stop driving it up. Oh, okay, get up. Okay, get up. Okay, we need a little bit more than here. Okay, pull it up. Stop winching, delete. So, this is kind of a whip-off. I don't know. I didn't read really of the bio, so I don't know if they have permission to make this. I'm always gonna go look around in that building. And that seems like that'll be our final pull. Because, like, look at that. That's so menacing looking, kind of. A lot of bear spray, which I don't think we really need since we already have 2. Honestly, I'm hoping we'll make it. Because I do not want to do all this driving again. Because I expect it'll be a long one and we wouldn't be, like, probably even close to the end. I'm also going to pick up that fuel, so don't think I'm crazy. I'm not going to pick that up. The fuel goes crazy quick. I don't know how far this supposed highway is. It might not even be in the game. There might be like an end where, we just find a highway and we go on. But maybe like beta is like, oh, it ends there, but the game's very broke, so it's hard to get there. So maybe I'm being a little too harsh on the availables, but it was only 14, so. But oh my goodness, the amount of people who got stuck here. Look at the amount of visas here. Like, oh my goodness, how did this all happen? Nothing here really, just some scraps and stuff. More fuel. What is that, Naya? I think that's fuel. Before I use it, carelessly. Fuel. Okay, we can use this. Okay, we can use this fuel. We can use the fuel. I think as long as we have 2, that's enough to get us to a full tank. And plus, the fuel goes fast, so it's not a bad idea. And plus, yeah, the fuel goes really fast. Oh, medkit. Finally, somebody other than the, a fuel can. Fuel. Which I'm so glad about fuel. I still want that. It's very valuable. Oh, what are we stuck on? I think we're like... Oh, so, oh my, we're getting stuck, I think, a little bit. Okay, let's just go ahead and look in here. That's a fuel ladle and the pails, which, yep, nothing in there. Really nothing useful in there. Okay, so we could use it now since we're halfway and there's a fuel can right there. I'm thinking about using my fuel strategically since it's kind of scales out here now. And we're not the end. We're not. We're like really far. And I don't know when the end of the game is, but I'm assuming it's close. I would say somewhere around this point. Like, I mean, like. Okay, I'm back. We're almost, I think, at the end of the game. Which I am super glad. I'm hoping that we are. I mean, just imagine that we are not. This like this the beginning. Okay, yeah, still right here. Wow, we have found a lot of fuel cans. That's a lot of fuel. Now this thing is maxed at 10 miles per hour. Wow. That is crazy. But oh my goodness, what is happening now? That might be like the end of the game, those balloons. For some reason. I don't know why there's balloons. That might be like the end of the game and they're just marking that with a RV. Apparently. What? The heck is this? I think it's the end of the game, like quite literally. Yeah, I think we made it. We have a walk with a barrel. So I think we've made it to the very end of the game. I mean, this has to be like the end, right? There's no way this is not the end. What is this, gold? We can pick up gold. Wasn't the goal to get back to like a highway? Well, I think this is the end of the entire game. I guess we beat it. I'm definitely gonna collect all the gold. Well, I'm just gonna say I collected all this gold. I'm gonna leave that open. Oh my goodness. There has to be some kind of achievement for this. Okay, there has to be some kind of achievement. There's at least some kind. Oh, an achievement. Plus, I'm also gonna touch complete. I don't want to complete yet. Okay, I'm not completing yet. Dude, if that took so long, imagine how long it's going to, like, take. What is all this? It's patties. They have some patty meat over here. I'm not gonna end the trip yet. And we have a grill. The heck is this? A piece like a wood. Like it's like a piece of wood over there. Well, I guess we made it. I'm pretty sure the thing was we were supposed to make it to like the end of the game. But I guess it's like the end for like maybe now. You have hot dogs cooking. That's kind of being responsible just to leave that, but okay. And plus I want to look in all those houses. Just to think about, we made it to the end of the game. Pretty quickly, honestly, yeah. I think around, well, I think like, that took quite a bit, so I think we're gonna take 2 hours like off. Because I did do like another one, but we didn't get that full. Like, people, but you know, we didn't get that full. Well, yeah, we didn't get that full, so we only got to like 2,000. Which I wonder how much this one's gonna be, so we take off 2,000 from that. Also, I think we're gonna be freaking rich in this game now. I think we're gonna be quite rich in this game. Because, I mean, look at all this stuff we're picking up. That's a lot of gold just laying around. And plus, we made it here with, like, not even that much health. Think about it. We could have died at any moment just before getting here. But you wanna know what happened? We got lucky. And made it. I also want to look in some of these houses just to know what's in them. Because picking up all these stuff, it's probably going to take a little bit. And I want to at least try to get all of it. So at least it's not wasted. And since it was kind of long, it took kind of long to get here, I especially want to make the most of it. And also there's like a... And maybe we continue later on. Maybe this would be like... Oh my actual goodness, there's so much gold. So what is in here? Nothing. Well, nothing as of right now. Let me put something in those buildings. And maybe this is the end of the game, like the actual end. But it is like I think in beta, so this little area right here could become like a tunnel later on, which would be cool because it would be a continuing of the game, which would mean, and there was no checkpoint, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, we ran into many obstacles along the way. And yet, we overpowered each of those. Like, we made it past those. I'm gonna say that's pretty good. We made it past a lot of obstacles. You can see the walk. You got to see a walk with a bale on its head. a bucket on its head actually, but let's complete. You won. Okay. This is gonna be taking quite a long time. Send. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.